What I feel about Rajasthan is that it's definitely one of the most haunted states in India. And I say this with respect. I think it's probably one of the most culturally rich states as well.
Yes.
Just like this place. Culturally very rich, lots of history, therefore lots of suffering, therefore a lot of entities.
Yes.
And you feel that in a lot of places that you visit in Rajasthan.
Yes, I did. I felt that a lot. I felt that particularly in a place called Jaisalmer, which was the fortress on the rock.
Jaisalmer.
Yeah, I was there.
Wow.
And when I was in that fortress, which was, it was a few thousand years old, there were statues just lying on the ground amongst rubbish. Just going to waste, ancient history. And the Indian people had just moved into the fort and were just living there for free. Washing, hanging on the lines and things.
Yeah.
But when you walk around the fortress, I just felt a presence.
Yeah.
I
mean, all the forts in India have seen way too many battles.
Sure.
As is the case with any fort in the world,
Yes.
honestly. Also, the thing with forts is, I live in Mumbai, which is a very cosmopolitan city, but we have some forts in Mumbai as well, which I discovered only after I became a YouTuber at age 23 or 24. You live in that city for 24 years of your life and you don't even realize that there's forts in the city.
Yes.
And the thing is, we would go there to shoot photos and videos. They're also kind of isolated from the residential parts of the city. So the residential parts are a little away from the forts. You go there, you often see some drug abuse happening in the forts. You see them not being taken care of. You get some fantastic scenery for your photos. But the moment it starts getting dark, the identity of the fort changes.
Yes. I felt that when I was in Rajasthan, in Jaisalmer. Nighttime, the fortress changed its identity.
Yeah. And I mean, my photographer, Rajas, who's been my long-term photographer, that's one place he absolutely dislikes being at after the dark. And I feel the same way. The moment it gets dark in a fort, you just want to run out.
It's the same in York.
Yeah.
The moment it starts getting dark, the whole atmosphere of the city completely changes.
Mr. Rooney, we're almost at the end of this episode.
Well, it's been a pleasure to sit here and talk to you.
Likewise, it was a pleasure attending your ghost walk yesterday.
Thank you.
You are one of the most interesting people I've met on this vacation.